Toby Aramalaran gets a good strike on it.
Seen the side, couple of changes just to freshen things up a little bit.
Lovely little control from Ollie to Toby, a 1-2. Ollie Miles knocks it back again, now full to Pedro Carvalho!
Back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Hello and welcome back to another #United game. Welcome back to Chadfields, our former home. We are back here today in the league looking for our 19th win in a row against our former landlords Tilbury, who find themselves at the very opposite of the table in the form guide, and they're down the other end of the table in the overall league as well. Big game for the Tags to guard against complacency, but things are really stepping up on the pitch for Hashtag as we try and secure this league title and get another promotion, and things are really stepping up on the production side as well. You may well have seen over on our Extra channel a new show called Untagged. Hilarious stuff on there last week with Stampy, PK and Toby. If you haven't checked that out, you need to get involved. Link to that down in the description. We're going to be putting over on that same channel now some match reactions you would have seen as well, some dressing room post-match interviews. So do not delay, get over there after this video. We also did a little live preview of today's game where we got to meet two of our new signings. Let's find out a bit more about them.
What are you saying? Nice to meet you, brother. I'm Stampy. I haven't actually met him yet, but this is Harry Critchley. He plays what position?
Left back.
Good man. And how you feeling about joining the Tags?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. Hopefully get that promotion push and get 3 points today. That's the main thing.
There you go. Introducing Mr. Nathan Smith.
Become professional at 21 years old. Went on to play over 300 appearances for Yeovil, well, over 300 for Yeovil Town, and played for Chesterfield, played for Dagenham and Redbridge, played for Jamaica. Yeah.
Repping. 2 caps for Jamaica. Yeah, man. All right. Yes, sir.
So you find out a little bit more about the two new boys on our website. Link to that is down below as always. But for now, let's get into today's game. Let's see the lineup. So in goal, we have James Philp, centre-back partnership of Tom Anderson and Greg Halford. Matty Waldridge on the left-back position with Wayne Reid on the right. A midfield pairing of Max Cornell and PK. In front of him, Jermaine Francis. Pedro Carvalho and Toby Aramalaran on the wings, with Ollie Miles leading the line up front. On the bench, we have new signing Nathan Smith. We have Lewis Watson, Iman Akunja, Alex Teniola, and other new signing, Harry Critchley.
Seen the side, couple of changes just to freshen things up a little bit. Huge level of disruption they've had this week in terms of manager went yesterday. All kinds of rumours flying around as to what's going on and what's happening. But with that comes a level of, they almost seem to be carefree about it. And that's really dangerous for us. It's almost like a team that's already been relegated when all of a sudden the shackles come off and they start out and going out with freedom. And we've got to be really guarded against that because they do have threats in forward areas. But for us, it's really about tempo and energy. Right, taking them places, Joe says to you all the time, take them places they don't want to go, and that's what we've got to do with the energy to our play. Yeah.
Come, big day.
Let's go, come on.
Big day, boys, now. Come on.
And we are off. #United get underway with PK with not quite his normal stutter, but a little bit of a pause there. #United looking for 19 wins in a row and looking to keep that lead going ahead of Sudbury today up the Tags. What does he call him?
Ryan with a W.
Oh, right. I thought you said Lions with a W. So I didn't get that reference. Jermaine, lovely bit of strength. Such a incredibly strong man for someone of a smaller stature. Just absolutely unbelievable ball towards the back post, and Toby was nearly on the end of that. It's not gone out yet, though.
Keep it on.
Toby will recycle from the right-hand side.
Good
Nice ball in towards the back post. Back to Jermaine. One of the most extravagant and long-distance 1-2s you'll ever see in any football match. Nearly resulted in a goal. Instead, it's going to be a goal kick to Tilbury. Ollie Miles getting back involved from the drop deep to win here. Ollie Miles does love a bit of a tussle. I enjoy that about his play. But here's Chase Grant on the right-hand side. He's found a bit of room here. Chance for Tilbury. Oh, it's bounced just away from Alex Clark. He was licking his lips there. Just bobbled away from him at the opportune moment. He does get his shot away, though. Not cleared. Chance again for Tilbury. Blocked by Cornhill and finally out by a combination of Halford and Anderson. And now Pedro looks to break. And you know what? That could be a yellow card. That could be a yellow card. The referee's not got close to booking anyone yet. That will be the closest we've come.
Right, Ando, swing this one in. We need to get this up the pitch, man. We need to get this up the pitch. Toby with the flick. Ollie Miles going to chase. He's good at ratting there. He's got the ball across to Jermaine, and Jermaine scored in the bottom left-hand corner. That is a lovely move.
I mean, it's just It's come sort of out of nowhere, and
Yeah,
it just
simple as that.
it's almost too easy, but we won't complain. Some really nice work from Ollie Miles down the right-hand side. It was the simplest of cutbacks, and Jermaine Francis looked to be in an acre of space all the time in the world to compose himself, and he just caresses it into the bottom left-hand corner.
With the new
1-0.
boots. With the new boots.
The new
Seb.
boots.
Yeah.
Size too big. That was the secret.
With the new boots. And fair play to Ollie Miles as well. I probably won't show it in the highlights, but a minute or two before he was bullied off the ball by the centre-back with quite a strong shoulder barge. He's let that, it's out of his mind. In the next attack, he's there, darting in front of his man. He gets across, puts it across for Jermaine on a plate, and it's an easy finish, Seb. Come on, Pedro.
Ollie Collis, no slouch. Jermaine gets a great leap on him. One hand in the air from Pedro. Good ball in
Good
swinger.
whip,
In
that's
front
a
of the
goal.
goalkeeper. Max nearly gets there, but it's cleared well from Gerling. It's not cleared yet, though.
Oh.
All the way. It is now. And Cornhill and Grant having a bit of a battle. Jermaine Francis once again, almost the deepest player on the pitch for hashtag, coming all the way back to get it. Lovely little control from Ollie to Toby, a 1-2. Ollie Miles knocks it back again. Now fall to Pedro Carvalho! And there we go! A lovely goal from the tags. I think it was made once again by Ollie Miles, and a really nice cultured finish from Pedro Carvalho into the top right-hand corner. It is easy street right now, Stamps.
And it's Ollie Miles again, coming through with the little flick. I did think, to be honest, Seb, that he should have been on greedy and maybe had a shot, but he's laid it off. None of the defenders have reacted. And Pedro with an absolutely lovely finish into the top corner. He's hit that very well,
He
on
really
a
has.
surface like this today, Seb. If that's me, I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I'm going to just pass it along the floor. But he said, you know what? I'm going to hit this with conviction, and it's ended up in the corner.
Well, it's a
And
sign
that's
of the-
Pedro's first goal in a while, by the way.
He hasn't scored yet. He was on a goal scoring form for a while. Yeah, he'll be very pleased with that one. But you're right, though. It's a sign of the confidence in the side now. We've been incredibly clinical in front of goal. But Ollie Miles, we know, is a different sort of striker to AT. Very much a link-up man, very skilled in bringing other players into it. And he's shown that already. 2 assists for the man.
Lovely stuff. Yeah, I think this is a really good test for us, Seb. Playing against a team.
Good ball
Oh
in.
my
And
gosh.
oh, wow. He's having the day of days.
Wow.
The man who set up the first 2 goals has just glanced a header. Really great strikers finished. Set up by the man he just set up. Pedro Carvalho whipped the corner in. Ollie Miles gets in front of everybody. Flicked into the left-hand side. It's 3-0 inside 25 minutes.
And that's exactly what I was about to say, Seb. This is a really good test for us because we need to capitalise, right? This team aren't doing great. We're high on confidence. We need to be scoring goals. We need to be ruthless. Yeah, I want to see a 5. I want to see 6.
Ollie Miles flicked on. Here's Pedro again inside the box. What can he do here? Good bit of defending. He's knocked it across, though. Chance for a 4th. I'm not sure who it was. We actually got a little bit blocked on the angle there. They got that shot away, but nearly a 4th goal for the Tags. Pedro involved once again. He's everywhere at the moment. Wyan Reid loves to get forward, urging, bursting, finds Toby. Wyans continues run to support. Toby clipped over towards Wyan Reid, misses him, and there's Ollie!
Oh, what a
And
save.
you know what? A really good save from Harry Gerling. Nearly a 4th, and it was nearly the brace in goals to go with his brace of assists from Ollie Miles. He's won a corner, though.
Yeah, it was a nice little play there as well. Wyan came on the underlap this time, coming inside. Toby has tried to play it to him. He's kind of missed his kick attempt there, Wyan, but it's fallen to Ollie. He's there looking for scraps every single time, and you got to say, Seb, it's a good save from the keeper.
It's a really good save. Really good save indeed. Pedro's going to take this now. Now it's hashtag who are not overly in a hurry to take it. Caused problems from all of these corners. The outswinger now. Pedro's gone deep and high this time. Maybe didn't quite get all of it. Ando's there though, unmarked.
Oh.
Cleared a little bit. Jermaine on the edge trying to manufacture something or recycle something, and he's now dealing with a
Good
great
tackle.
challenge. You know what?
Oh.
You know what? It's a tough one there because he's got his foot in. He's sort of won the ball, but the referee's said he's seen something else, and it looks like it's going to be a yellow card here for Jermaine. Anderson pumped forward, looking for
That's
Wyan
Wyan,
Reid. You know
man.
what
That
he's
is
got
a
there.
great
What
run
a
and a
ball that
ball as
is.
well.
Wyan Reid on the right-hand side, now looking for his target. Clips it, back post, over everybody, and nearly landed at Pedro Carvalho at the back stick, who now does have possession, though, on this left-hand side. He's got Waldridge for company. Dancing around, skips inside. He's full of confidence himself now.
on,
Just
Pedro.
tries to get there, but some good defending by Kobe Yaboa, and he has won a free kick for his side. Pedro now going for the in-swinger with his right foot. Cornhill at the back post. Halford is forward. Lots of men to aim at. It's very good delivery.
Rather
Low
good
and harder.
ball.
You know what? Max Cornhill looked to me like he might have got a
Wait,
little nudge
oh
in
my
the
gosh.
back. Has it gone in?
Ando has done so well to keep that ball on the pitch. He's hooked it across, And that's Ollie Miles again.
Wow.
2 goals, 2 assists.
My view was completely obscured by a big white pylon. However, I thought the ball had gone out of play, but if Ando clipped that back in from there, Ollie Miles is having the day of days. If you captained him in your fantasy team, you're absolutely flying. 2 goals, 2 assists. It's 4-0 to hashtag. What a performance from Ollie Miles.
We saw Ando stretch like that similarly in the AFC
It's Neo
Sudbury
type
game,
reactions.
and he actually came off injured after that. But it looks like the hamstring is in good nick because he's done the same thing here today. He's fed it back across, and Ollie Miles with a simple tap-in.
Sometimes weird things happen in football, but the attitude, the professionalism for hashtag to come here, like all bets are off, just giving it full beans. And now 4-0 up and not finished yet because here goes Jermaine Francis into the Tilbury box.
Take it on your
Beats his
left.
man. Oh,
Oh.
and he swipes it on the left foot. Just inches away from the top left-hand corner and making it 5-0. Pedro wins it. Nothing silly now, boys. No need to get involved in any shenanigans whatsoever. Risk of injury, bookings, worse. Need to keep all players available. PK clips over towards Toby, looking to find space. Think he might have done, you know. Can he turn and get a shot away? He can. He clips it really nicely. Just looping high and over Gerling's goal. 1 minute of added on extra played already. The referee probably unlikely to add too much more than this. Hasn't been a huge amount of incident and just no need. Let's get in. Let's get warm. And let's do it all again in 15 minutes time. Jermaine Francis just skips away down the left-hand side. Oh, can he find his man? He cuts it in. And you know what? It's just deflected enough there, I think, by Jordan Agatise. But Jermaine Francis has gone down over on the left-hand side. Jermaine's made him look a little bit silly with how we skipped past him on the line, and that'll be frustrating. It'll be a very frustrating afternoon for him so far. He's come in a bit late, clearly, after the ball had gone, hence why I didn't see it. And it is a yellow card for the number 2, the right back. Looking for backup, held up nicely by Waldridge. Tries to find it now, bounces back in towards Miller. And there is the half-time whistle. A really, really fantastic first half for hashtag United. Absolutely clinical. Jermaine Francis going down on a little bit of a collision there. He got himself booked in the half-time, but Devs will be incredibly pleased with that first half performance. Let's hear what he has to say.
That's gone as well as it could have gone for us. Been as good as we've needed to be. Said about them, we weren't quite sure what you get from them, and they've got the opposite end. We've got the opposite end of the spectrum, a team that's devoid of confidence, of idea, of heart. This isn't about taking the mick out of anyone. It's about us being ruthless and thinking, you know, about us as people, as a team, and how we go about our business. And that's why it's important. We've got to continue doing the things we've been doing and recognising where we're getting in. It's been okay. It's been okay. We've got to expect a reaction of sorts from them. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes of that half is going to be so important for us, because if you give them anything, today, I'll be disappointed.
And we are back underway for the second half. More of the same needed for hashtag United. Can we get that 5th goal and really, really put this one to bed?
It's only half a job done, he said as well. First 10-15 minutes are going to be very
corner
important.
here. Pedro to Wyan. Wyan clips over, beats everyone in front of it. Oh, what a
my
chance for the
gosh.
hat-trick. A man that could do no wrong in the first half. Ollie Miles, 2 goals, 2 assists, and that one of the easier of his chances this game for his hat-trick. Just didn't get enough on it, Stamps. Takes this one a bit quicker. Good kick from Gerling. That is a serious punt up the field. PK wins it nicely. Jermaine, Pup Tom. Pedro gets there, well played. Jermaine tries to pick the pocket, doesn't do, but PK will do. How now looks for Toby, right down below us. Got time to run at his man. He'll fancy Alfie Whittaker. Beats him. Jermaine arrives with a scissor kick. Oh my goodness me!
God.
Oh my goodness
God.
me! The man on the yellow card may have been on borrowed time this second half. Got a knock at the end of the first half, but there is nothing wrong with him right there. The ball in from Toby, and just a scissor kick volley from Jermaine Francis, and it is 5-0 hashtag United. Wow.
That was cold. That finish was actually a madness. I don't think people understand how hard it is to do that. Like, when you're completely, you know, unopposed, let alone in traffic. And he's watched that ball all the way on the volley, Seb, right foot. The keeper hasn't even dived for it. I think that makes it look even better.
Over now to Wyan Reid. Does a little bit. Is he in there? He's got a chance. There can Wine get on the end of it. He's going to win a corner at least. He's managed to hold on to it. Stayed in. Wine Reed. What can he do? Towards everybody. Ollie for the hat trick. Blocked brilliantly. And it won't be yet, but it's coming. It is coming. And it is going to be a substitution. It's going to be Tom Anderson, who's coming off here. And he's going to be replaced by Nathan Smith. He has been man of the match in the EFL Trophy final, I believe. Real pedigree, played at some big clubs. We got him from Concord Rangers. And he's slotted in at centre-back now for the number 5. Very interesting to see how he gets on in his first debut. Lovely football here. Matt Cornell, can he make it 6? Gets a shot away. Nice save from Gerling. Nice save indeed.
Nice little bit of play here from Tilbury on the right-hand side. And now we've got, I think, is that number 3 driving forwards? Good tackle from Max. Number 7 takes a shot,
wow.
and that
What a
is
goal.
an excellent finish,
What a goal, you've got to say.
Wow.
Chris Miller, the most capped player for Tilbury this season. He's shown he's got a bit about him in this game. They haven't really had too much attacking threat on the hashtag goal at all, but that one just fell for him, and what a really good strike. Not a huge amount that Philp could do about that.
Dev's not going to be happy with that one at all. Message at half-time saying he wants a clean sheet. Anything other than a clean sheet he'll be unhappy with, and you have to say it's a bit of a soft one. We kind of just let them run at us, and he just came at us, fell to him on the edge, and gets a clean strike, and it finds the corner. Unfortunately, he didn't play any part in the Sudbury game, but hopefully today he can come on and make an impact.
Yeah, good chance to get himself right amongst it. In a game as this open as this has been. 6 goals in total already within an hour. More to come, I would imagine. And here he is, a
There
chance.
he is. Good
on
start.
the ball straight away. Watson releasing Toby. He'll want a goal.
Great
Toby
start,
Aramalaran into the penalty box
Oh.
now. Finds room. Gets a strike away.
that's
It's
a
a good
corner.
strike.
No?
But it is wide and low. Toby has found himself so many times making room on that right-hand side, getting his head down and unleashing a strike to see it nestle in that far corner. Not this time, though. Pedro Carvalho.
You can get a nice little in-swinger here.
In-swinger. Lovely
Oh,
clip.
it's
Right
lovely.
into a dangerous area. Over
That's
everybody,
it.
and
Oh,
it's
he scored!
in! It's in!
The debutant, Nathan Smith.
Unbelievable. Interesting celebration. He's gone down there, but the former fastest defender in FIFA, former League 2 winner, has just got himself a goal on his hashtag United debut with one of these first touches of the ball.
Nathan just finds himself in the right place at the right
He's
time.
a man of incredible pedigree, incredible experience.
A lot of experience.
And
in
that
there.
is a great way to start your hashtag United career, and it's a great response to Tilbury getting that one back. Hashtag straight back at the other end, getting that other one, restoring the 5-goal cushion, and 6-1.
Another Pedro in-swinger now, Seb.
Coming in it.
Oh, it's lovely again. Look, it just causes so many
Oh.
issues. I thought that was a handball, no?
Not a huge appeal, but it's going to be another corner.
We'll have to slow that. I'm going to slow that down in the edit. But that looked like a handball to me. Like he kind of had his hands up in the air, and it just he didn't mean it, obviously. But
Wine Reed looking on the overlap, looking for a quick one here, but Halford I think has picked his target.
he's still so
Wine
open
Reed
though.
is well on,
Yeah,
and
he's
Halford
still
does
so
find him
open.
now. Defender's quick to it, but now it's Pedro.
lovely.
Loads of space.
Ah.
Wine Reed, they've actually got back in good numbers in there. You know what? I've seen them given. I've seen them given, and I think if he goes down a little more and extravagantly, hashtag might get a penalty there. Oh, it's one of them where if we weren't so far ahead, the ref might have considered that because it was just a clear trip, wasn't it? Whittaker and Toby fighting and battling once again.
Since you got a hold of him, man.
Matty Waldridge, lovely stuff from Matty
Go on then,
Waldridge. You
go on,
might
do
think
it,
about
do
hitting
it.
one here.
Do it.
Down a bit of room, and that's going to be a free kick that Matty Waldridge has won for the Tags by getting there first, like he's done all day long, then going on a driving run, and just before he pulls the trigger, he's been brought down, and this is now in a dangerous area. Toby Aramalaran gets a good strike on it. Good stop, though, into the hands of Gorling, who holds on to that one quite well. Gerling even. Trying to find the room. Grant wants it on the right-hand side. He's ahead of the play now. Ball comes in. Cleared by Nathan Smith. Only as far as Grant. Gets a shot on it. A small appeal for a penalty. Referee not interested. It's nice to build a move and do big counter-attacks, but you don't need to take those risks and leave ourselves exposed right now.
Nice
Because
pass.
we're here again already. Pedro Carvalho on the left-hand side. Cutting in, cutting down. Can he clip one over? He can. He's beating everybody, but
it's
it's not
cleared off
beating
the
the last
line
man,
by
the
the number
substitute, the 12. But it isn't out yet. Played down and wide and right. I think it's Alex Clark on the ball now. Looking to run at his man.
Tries to shift it inside.
And Jermaine
Jermaine's
brings it
good
away, and
tackle.
here we go. It's 3-on-3 for hashtag United. The players go wide to find room. Jermaine to Toby. Max and Pedro join the fray now. It's 5-on-4 for hashtag. If we can just push it. Tilbury looking tired now. The front line are not getting back to help them. Jermaine to the line. Can he get there? Cuts it back. It's deflected and it will be out for a corner. Pedro Carvalho on the right-hand side. We've seen a few of these outswingers go deep to the back's post. This one, nice into the middle, over Cornhill, as far as Halford, who lays it to Toby. Can we get a first-time shot? We can. It's a good strike, deflected, bounces around, and it stands there. Would you believe it? It's the debutant, Nathan Smith, who's been on the pitch not that long at all, and he's got 2 goals, Stampy.
I just said, Seb, there's another goal coming very, very soon, and it's literally come within the next 15 seconds. I mean, again, it's that experience, just being able to like read the play and know where the ball's going to drop, being in the right place at the right time. And Nathan Smith, on his debut, he's played about 20 minutes and he's got himself 2 goals.
He may well have just got the current record for goals per minute in the history of the club off the bench.
The count. Stop the count now.
Stop the count right
Stop
now.
the count
Nathan Smith, 2 goals in 20-something minutes. He's made some good changes the other end as well. What a debut for the lad. Toby Aramalaran is going off and he's going to be replaced by Harry Critchley, a young, exciting prospect, gets his hashtag United debut. Critchley towards Ollie Miles. Tries to do a little turn. You know what? Jermaine might get there first. He's got first. He's going to go down. That is a penalty. I'm sorry, but that is a penalty to me. Now, if Jermaine has looked for that, then fair play. But the angle I had, it looked like a blatant one. But you know what? Ollie is the one who's protesting the most because he thinks he'd have had a chance to take it for the hat-trick. We go again. The referee looked very confident, didn't really delay in his decision there, waved it away straight away. So who am I to judge from about 100 yards away? But here coming hashtag Wyan Reid. Jermaine to his right, Ollie through the middle, Pedro at the back stick on the left. Attacking is Lewis Watson as Jermaine enters the penalty box. Cuts inside onto his left foot, looks for the shot, gets it away into Girling's arms.
It's tame.
And that could well be it. We are now into added time, of which I don't believe there'll be more than a couple of. I haven't seen a board go up. Has anyone seen a board? Haven't seen anything. I wouldn't imagine it's more than 2. 3 the absolute most. Clip forward though. Miles is in. Can he bring it down? Is it a chance finally for the hat-trick? Beats his man. Gets the shot to it. Saved and rebounded. And Jermaine Francis. And the hat-trick is complete for the man who got booked and looked like his day might be over at the end of the first half. But you know what? It's assisted by Ollie Miles. His crossing is diverted into Jermaine. They count as assists for me. So we have a hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks with 1 attack. Ollie Miles gets his hat-trick of assists. Jermaine Francis a hat-trick of goals. Hashtag United 8-1 up. Our biggest winning margin in non-league in our history. What a day to be a tag.
To do it at our old ground as well is just makes it a little bit extra special, Seb. It was a great shot from Ollie Miles, well parried by the goalkeeper, and Jermaine, we know what he's like. He loves picking up those scraps, and he's finished it. He's completed the hat-trick.
And there goes the final whistle. What a day to be a tag. 8-1, our biggest scoring winning record ever in non-league football. Beating a 6-0 win back in 2019. That is sensational. Stampy, good luck to you. It's time for you to pick your UFL player of the match.
I mean, I don't even... Where do I start, man? I got to give honourable mentions. First of all, Nathan Smith, debutant, 2 goals on his debut. Unreal.
Madness.
Jermaine Francis obviously got the hat-trick, but I think getting 5 goal contributions in one game is outrageous. And to do it after, you know, spend a little bit of time out of the squad on the bench and stuff, I think Ollie Miles has come in and he's absolutely proved his point today, and I think he deserves it. So well done, Ollie.
An absolutely incredible day for the Tags. Let's see how that impacts the league table. Very, very valuable goals. Goals scored there will remain Sudbury, who do win 3-0 today, but hashtag still pull further away on goal difference. If you want to see match reaction, head over to the hashtag Clips channel for some more post-match interviews and reaction from devs. We will see you next time. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. We're getting closer, boys and girls. Up the Tags. See you next time.